Yeah, there's a right triangle, so you probably block with the... Oh wow, what a move, and he wins. Keep going. Play e4 here. Oh, I was supposed to play a3 on move 1. I ruined it by playing e4, but whatever. Okay, let's just go knight f3. Oh, let's play the old God of Kamsky line with queen d4. Typical bishop b5, knight c3, the old stuff, the old school play, like the famous freaking legend. Thank you so much, Danny Wrench, for the sub. Let's just go here. Let's go here. Very standard, just takes. Ooh. Castles. The queen d3 is what Goddard played against Nick DeFermian in the 2005 US Championship, his first return really to playing serious chess after his long break. And he played his queen d3 knight d4 line against Nick DeFermian. He won a beautiful game, and I remember studying this line with Goddard after that tournament a little bit. Let's play f4 here. The idea here is to play f5 or maybe h4 somewhere. He goes rook c8. What's the idea here? I guess I'll play here. I don't know if there's a reason behind this. If I go bishop h4, is knight e4 move? I don't think it really is. Knight e4 takes bishop h4, f5 looks good. Knight f5 also. Knight f5, bishop e7. I don't believe him. Let's do it. Because takes, if bishop h4 takes, and takes, knight f5. Hits the pawn, hits the bishop, knight d6. He's thinking about it, which means it might be a move. That doesn't look right. It can't be right, can it? We'll see what he does, but it doesn't. h6 is also very committal, because if he castles, he's going to walk into g4, g5, attacking the knight and opening up the g file for my rook. Okay, he's using so much time that I'm just going to pre-move it in case he does it. Actually, you know, it's funny though, I just realized after knight e4 I can also maybe take the bishop, maybe. Okay, he goes for it. So do I want to hesitate and think, or just go for it? Because bishop e7 is maybe also a move, I just realized. Bishop e7, knight f2 though looks bad, so yeah, I'll just trust my instinct that this is right. Okay, so f5 is option 1, but bishop f6 looks wrong. Knight f5 must be correct. I'm gonna go for it. Just trust my instincts here with knight g7 and then like knight h5 or something. Again, hard to judge what's going on here, but we'll see. I'm gonna need to use this time. I'm gonna need to massage the position with the time advantage for sure. He's so slow here though. Where's d5? Wait, what? Ah, so if I take, he wants to go bishop e7. Still should be better for me, but good. Knight g7, king. Yeah, I mean, I have to take. Oh no! Oh no! Wait, but I have rook h5 maybe? Wait, I have rook h5 maybe. Actually, I have rook h5. I thought he could castle, but I can sack and go rook h5 maybe. I think it still works amazingly. I didn't see castles at all, but I think castles knight h6 takes rook h5 might still be good for me. That's why he's using all his time here. I think it works. Goes king f8 instead of castling. This might work too. Unbelievable. And he finds it too. Just insane. So frustrating. I don't even have a good move here. Doesn't have to castle. He's king f8. Just ridiculous that he finds it. Yeah, I'm just lost probably. I have to take him, go like queen f5 or something. Hopefully I can cheese him because of the time situation. Unbelievable. And he finds g6 too, which I of course missed as well. Alright, why did I play rook d1 and not g3 also? Like, yeah, I'm just lost now. Unless I can sack and make a draw. I think I have to sack and try to make a draw. The worst possible outcome. Should have used more time. Oh, that's a big bummer. Walked in one of these stupid prepped lines. Stupid kids, all they do is prep all day long. King f8. He played it perfectly. He used his time and played it perfectly. I mean, g6 is apparently h5 is right instead of g6, but I mean, if I had a draw, I wouldn't be so upset, but with a loss earlier, what to do? Yeah, these kids, all they do is prep all day long, and I walked into one of these lines. But to his credit, he remembered it. To his credit, he remembered the line, what to do. Yeah, he walked in, he remembered the line. And yeah, I mean, g6 isn't best, but with 10 seconds, it's such a great practical decision. Yeah. Yeah, I had nothing. I mean, he just found all the right moves, what to do. Yeah, king b1 was a mistake. Apparently I should have played h4, maybe f5. Wow. No, what he remembered is he remembered that there's a I'll tell you what happened specifically. What went through his mind is he remembered that king b1 is not, like, he remembered there's a reason you don't castle right away, and then he had in his mind figure out what that reason was, and he logically worked it out with h6. He logically worked it out because the point is that basically if you castle first, just an example line, and you go h6, white can always play h4, and you can take and you attack on the h file. So when he plays h6 without castling, the whole point is now h4 is just trash, because takes, he just trades the rooks and plays like knight d7 and knight f8, and he has an extra bishop. That's the bottom line. So it's just a very slightly nuanced idea to play h6. Why can't Levy prep all day long? Are you really gonna compare Buddy Pranav to Levy? Comparing a 2600 to a 2300? Come on, be serious. Yeah, let's be serious. So yeah, it's actually like really insulting to Buddy. Yeah, I just had nothing, and then he was able to use his time like a musician. Just did everything correctly, like use his time, and then yeah, and then of course he finds king f8 too, which is insane. Because castles knight h6, I think I'm in the game. Maybe I'm not because of some rook d. Okay, but I mean even this is kind of ridiculous because the king runs to the center. Like, I mean this in a classical game maybe you can find this, but in a blitz game no chance. And he plays king f8 like a god. Yeah. No, rook d5 is fine. Everything I did was okay. Everything I did was correct. It's just by this point, it's just there's nothing I can do. It's just a bad line. King b1's actually just not a mistake. I guess knight f5 is the mistake. F5 is still fine, but f5 here in castles and black is completely fine. Magus lost. Wait, Magus lost? Okay. Yeah. No, the kids nowadays are so good though. I mean, but Buddy is like, out of all the kids I've played, honestly, he's like the one who's I'm actually like proudest of in a sense. Because he's a kid who was like 23. He's a kid who was like 2350, 2400 forever, maybe a little bit above 2400, but like he always was playing online. He was playing like amazing chess, and like anybody who watched him play, like it's like I knew he was going to be better than that, but for the longest time his rating never really went up. What was the mistake by Magus, by the way? Oh, Oh, did he mean to go rook f6? He meant to go here and king d6 and win the game. It's still a draw apparently, right? King c. Wait. Oh, because you can angle the white king out. Wow. Wow. Yeah, misclick and a very unlucky misclick at that, but okay, let's change the scene and let's get going. I'm losing all my time and I literally don't care. Let's play d4 here. But we know that's what God would do. He click on report. Let's play knight f3. I should actually focus here because I'm trying to play a real game of chess. Yeah, that's what God would do. So it's a little bit different. Okay, Jeffrey using a lot of time. What's he gonna do? Play e6 or something else? Goes g6. Interesting. So he's trying to argue that basically a3 doesn't do anything. I'll play c4 here. Probably knight c3. Because c5 actually I can take, and now I'm justified because I have b4 somewhere in here. I think it's justified actually if it goes c5, but I'll pre-move it anyway. It goes a6. I mean, of course I just castle and play like bishop a2. Actually, this is actually speak of the devil, this is something that Gata likes to play with black in the Grunfeld. He likes this like b5 c5 Grunfeld stuff. Speaking of the devil. But a3 actually gives me this a2 square. Now b4 is supported by the pawn, so maybe it's not so bad. But yeah, it's funny because this is very much Gata style. I think I had a game against Gata and something very similar to this. Maybe the pawn's on a2 and I played like bishop d3 and c5, but something very similar to this. Gata really like these lines, so it's kind of funny that we're talking about Gata, and sure enough this is what we get. I'm gonna go b4. I don't know if it's the right move, but it makes sense. Play queen e2. You can obviously trade if you want. So if I get rook d1 I should be doing very well. Goes knight. Actually knight e4 is a move that I of course completely overlooked. I'm gonna go knight d2 to hit the bishop, and I think I'm gonna go knight b3 or bishop b2 or rook d1. Wait, this is tricky. I think I'm gonna go knight b3 e5 knight a5. That's my idea, at least, because now there's also no a5. Knight a5 is also a threat. I don't really know if this is actually good for me, but it feels good, kind of. Let's see what he does. I'm up on clock, which is very good. Yeah, I expected that. I mean, I assume I have to go knight a5. Okay, now I assume I play rook d1. Can obviously always trade. Guess I take with a rook. I don't know if I take with a rook or what I do, but I'll pre-move rook a2. I feel like I'm better here. Feels like I should be a little bit better. I'll pre-move rook a2. Jeffrey plays f5, which looks kind of really wrong somehow. I don't know why it looks really wrong, but it feels really wrong. Can go f3. I can also just trade and play like rook a. I think I'm just gonna take the simple route. I'm gonna trade and play like rook a2, rook c2. Keep it very, very simple here. Like rook c2, I have knight c6, I have rook c5 also. He can go wait, if I go rook c2, e5, knight c6, queen b3. C5, queen b3, knight e5, takes. Knight c4, rook c5. I think it's still good, so I go here. It goes rook d7 right away. Okay, so he doesn't do. I was expecting him to do something else. Now I could play knight c6 right away. I can also go rook c5, which. Okay, I'm thinking too long here. I need to start picking up the speed. I guess I'll go here and attack the queen. The knight 6. I can also go queen c2 maybe. I like queen c2 to hit the pawn on c7. If f4 I can just take, I think. Was rook c8 logical move? Okay, rook c6 looks reasonable. If I can rotate this knight somehow to c5, I assume I'm winning. That's basically my assumption, is that everything here depends on the knight placement. I'm gonna go he's trying to play e5. Okay, now I get it. He wants to go e5, so queen b3 check, king f8, rook e6. Be fine. Queen b3, this should be fine. Here, I think I'm close to winning. Just hangs a pawn. He wants to go e5, but e5 I always have knight c6. c5 I just take. Yeah, if I get knight c6, he's definitely in a lot of trouble here. I think I'm actually close to winning. Okay, 8. Okay, now I can trade. I can also just go like rook e6 maybe. Rook e6, he gets c5, but the knight c6. Maybe just keep it simple. Too low on time. Let's go here. Go. I'm gonna play here to lock up e5. Oh, he just flags. Okay, weird, but we got the win. Tough game. Thank you so much to Beanox for the 11 degrees. He beat me for the prime, Mike for the prime, and DG Void. Yeah, it's a win. It wasn't a great game, but it's a win. Let's watch Maxime. Maxime's on a perfect score. He's trying to become the 3rd guy to ever go 4 out of 4. It looks like he's in a little bit of trouble here. He could still win the game, but it looks a little bit easier for black to play. Bar doesn't like his position at all. Yeah. Bishop d7. Bishop d7. Takes. Gotta go. Rook b2 is a hard move to play. Yeah, he misses it. Rook c7 maybe? Yeah, rook c7 looks like a good move. Yeah. Yeah, he flags. Maxime on 9 out of 9. Yeah, this is not looking very good in terms of winning. Maybe it's a good thing though, because now there's only one guy on 8, it looks like. Or actually, Bortnik's still playing. Yeah, it might be a good thing. It might be. Might be a good thing. We'll see. Probably not. Bortnik is... Zlatan obviously is beating Bortnik. What else is new? So Zlatan is going to be on 8. So we're going to have Ibrahimovic and Duda on 8 and Maxime on 9. Yeah. I mean, b4, like, this is not hard. Yeah. Rook b6, rook b4. Rook c6 check and e6. Yeah. Yeah, this is a Zlatan, right? Yeah. Magnus, is Magnus on the same score? Watch the clip. What's the clip? Okay, 1 second. Watch the clip. Uh-oh. Okay, 1 second. Okay, what is this clip? Is this a good thing or bad? Let's watch this. Uh-oh. I feel like it's probably not good. Watch this clip.
Can we still blow Hikaru off the board? No, I prefer to blow him.
Oh my god. Oh, my cam's not on this scene? What the heck? Where's my cam? Oh, my cam's not on this scene? What the heck? That's hilarious. Okay, that's yes, that's well, shall we say, that's definitely out there, to put it mildly. That's gonna end up on our chest for sure, I guarantee you. That was 100% gonna end up on our chest, if not LSF. But yeah, that's reaction miss. That's something else.
Can we still blow Hikaru off the board? No, I prefer to blow him.
Yeah, so bad. All right, let's get back to chess. Jeez. Yeah. I mean, you know that's gonna end up on somewhere. But all right, let's put the music back on, of course. Yeah. Yeah. I think there's a Mu 2653 for the prime. Yeah. Yep. All right, so what are the standings? There are 2 guys on 8. There's Polish Fighter and Zlatan. I'm on 7.5. Hopefully I get one of these guys. If I can beat one of these 2 guys, then I'll be there. Yeah. Hopefully I can beat one of these 2 guys, Polish Fighter or Zlatan. Yeah. Magus 1 minus 2 pieces. Okay. Who cares? Okay, we have Duda and we have Zlatan on 8 out of 9. I'm on 7.5. Like, I have a chance if I can win a game. Magus 1 a minus 20 position. Okay, yeah, so be it. Of course I'm gonna play A6 against Zlatan Ibrahimovic. I mean, has Zlatan actually calmed down since he's like no longer that great anymore, or is he still completely insane? Because I know there are all those things like Zlatan this, Zlatan that, like, you know, acting like he's the greatest footballer of all time. Has he actually calmed down or not is the more important question. Or is he still like making all those same jokes? He's like, you know, the greatest player of all time. Okay, let's go E6, of course. Now, I've played A6. I don't really know if it does anything, so I'm just going to move and play chess. I'll probably play C4 somewhere. Okay, goes there. Go here. Go here. There's a drawback. I played A6, so I can't force C5 in. There is a drawback to this. Don't want to go A5. I think I'm going to play Queen C7 here. There is an actual drawback, I realized. Okay, I'm going to go G5. Not the best move, but it's a move. I just want to play chess, basically. Just want to play chess. He's going to be slower than me, so I need to use that to my advantage somewhere. Let's just go here. Maybe knight F5 somewhere. I might castle queenside. I'm not actually sure which way I'm going here. I don't know if I'm castling queenside or not. It's a big question mark. The good news is it's a must win, and I think my position, I'm going to win or I'm going to lose. That's the good news. I need to win this game, right? I mean, a draw doesn't get me anywhere. Let's go for it. Yeah, I have to play as double-edged as I humanly can. Make this game as sharp as possible and just go for glory. Bishop D2 is an interesting move because it does give me C5 here. It's also F6 and Bishop D6. This is interesting. Wait a second. What is his idea? Bishop B4? I'm actually confused. I don't want to burn too much time here, but what is his idea?
B100M just took $5 out of Bezos's pocket. Thanks.
I'm guessing it's play Bishop B4 somewhere, but okay, I don't want to think too long. But I need to go for broke. I really do need to win this game. A draw is getting me nothing, so I should try to play as sharp as humanly possible here. And if it doesn't work, it doesn't work, but I should go for it. He's gonna take. I'm gonna go Bishop D6, maybe H3, hit the pawn, Knight F6. I've got to win this game though, because it's the only way that I can win the tournament, or maybe not even win, but finish in the top 3. If I draw, there's no chance. He's gonna play like H3 or G3, and I'm probably gonna take and go for like Knight E4 somewhere. It's a question of whether you can use these squares. Of course, I take. Maybe I'd E5 there. I don't know. Maybe. I probably want to go H5 or G4. He goes Knight C5. I can play E5. Big question is, which rook do I put on E8? I don't actually know which rook to put on E8, so I'm going to trust my instinct that this is the correct rook, and I put my other rook on F8 or G8 or somewhere. Just instinctively, it feels right. And go E5 here if I want to. It's a move. G4 doesn't. Rook G8 is another move, but I don't want to burn my whole clock here. I'm just gonna go here and trade. I don't know if it's right, but it makes sense. Goes rook E1, which looks slightly suspicious to me. Oh, he takes with a pawn. Actually, I did not even anticipate that move. Okay, somewhere like here, I'm just gonna say, as we say in the classic old book of French, what's the saying? It's allez, allez, allez. I'm just gonna go for it here. I'm just sacking. I'm going G4. All aboard the choo-choo train. If it's no good, so be it. That's life. The good news for me, though, about this position is I have one idea with G4 and I attack. He's the one who has to come with an idea, so he has to spend time, which should make it harder for him to play. Whereas I have one idea. I'm just tunneling on G4. It's my only idea. Open up the G file. It's literally the only idea I have in the position. So for him, it's much harder to play because I'm tunneled on one idea and I'm playing this almost no matter what he does. And either I win or I lose, but he has to burn time to come up with the idea. I'm trying to think what I'm going to do. I'm thinking about like one move specifically. I'm trying to figure out what my reply is so I can keep pressing him if he plays it. But I didn't quite come up with the reply on that move. That's the one move I wasn't sure what I was going to do. I mean, knight h5. Oh, maybe I checking. Oh, do I check and go knight h5 and I go for the big kill? Knight h5 looks. Oh, this looks very violent, actually. Yeah, let's go for the big kill. I'm trying to use D's knights. This looks horribly scary. Look at this knight jump. I mean, this is so scary. And if f4, I can even just take with the knight or the bishop. That can't be right. I just take and... Do I check? I assume I check him. Look at D's knights. Yeah, see, he couldn't quite figure it out. He used... Okay. I think I just check on d4, right? Yeah, I just check and I fork him. Queens come off the board and it's GG. Why not? Got the win. Big W, guys. Big dub. Yeah, big dub. Thank you to Bloom. I bet what I did wasn't right, by the way. Maybe it was. Let's see. Oh, it was actually just good. Oh, never mind. Okay, so it actually was just good. I wasn't sure. I thought I was in trouble. What did he do wrong? Because he should have been better here, I think. Bishop d2 was already a step in the wrong direction. Apparently, I'm supposed to go rook f8, not take the pawn, but whatever. Here, rook e8. Okay, so rook e1 was a big mistake. Fair enough. But we got the win. We moved to 8.5 out of 10. Let's watch Maxime. He's playing as Polish fighter. Maxime trying to go 10 out of 10. Jeez. MVL's probably going to win this. If you go here, there's takes and queen h5, though. There's a right triangle, I think. Yeah, there's a right triangle. So you probably block with the... Oh, wow. What a move, and he wins. Okay, he's 10 out of 10. I'm on 8.5. Magus is still playing. Magus is in trouble here. He's down time. Darda's up 18 seconds. Why is Darda not moving, by the way? Knight f4, queen d1. Queen d1. And bishop d4. Bishop d4. Oops. Yep. Magus loses to Darda. I mean, finally, he's been pushing the envelope a lot in this Title Tuesday. So, yeah. Okay, so I'm on 8.5. Darda's 8.5. I probably play Maxime, and I have to try to beat Maxime in the final game to get clear second. Although, actually, if I win and Darda wins, I might not get second to the tie break, which is also pretty sick. Yeah. Hopefully, I want to play Maxime. I mean, I'd rather play Maxime than anybody else. So I don't get Maxime. Like, let's say Darda gets Maxime and I get, like, Duda. I'll be pretty disappointed. Yeah, I'll be pretty disappointed. Yeah, MVL's on 10 out of 10. I'm probably going to play him around 11. Yeah. Would I make a Berlin draw? I probably have white in this game. Don't let MVL tarnish your legacy. Well, Magus got an 11 out of 11 recently. I was 10 out of 10 just 2 weeks ago. Couldn't do it a second time, but it's not really... I mean, people are going to get 11 out of 11. That's the bottom line. Yeah. What I mean by MVL going 4 for 4? No, 2 for 2. He won the early Title Tuesday, so he's trying to win the second Title Tuesday. Actually, no, he's guaranteed to win the second Title Tuesday already. So, yeah. Okay, let's wait for round number 11 to begin. I assume I'll play Maxime, though. Yeah, the only people who've gotten 11 out of 11 are myself. I did it. I want to say it was like maybe... It was quite a long time ago when I won 11 out of 11. It doesn't feel recent. It was at least 6 months ago. Magus did it a couple weeks ago, and then I was 10 out of 10, I think, 2 weeks ago, and I lost the 11th round, so it's not implausible. It's not implausible. It was a while... Oh, it was 2021? Wow, it was that long ago? Jeez, that's insane. That's crazy. Crazy, as they say. That's wild. Was that long ago? Yeah. Yeah. Bro, you were the TSM HQ. No, apparently it's when I was in St. Louis. So yeah, it's what it is. Just what it is. First prize 200 subs. No, for 200 subs. Actually, that would be close to what it is. It's $1,000. So yeah, 200 subs. Except here on Twitch, you get only it's like 70-30 for people like myself. Versus Kick, where it's 95.5. So on Kick, I would get 950. It was gifted in subs versus 700. So yeah, slight difference. Slight difference. Slight difference. Okay, round 11. We get L Maxime. I'm gonna play A3. I can't not play A3 against him. I played E4 and I got punished, right? Yeah, I played E4. The one game I played E4 was against the buddy and I got punished for it. Let's play E4. Okay, he's gonna play a modern. Interesting. Go here. Oh, and now it doesn't work. I don't get my setup with Bishop C4. Shoot. Okay, I'll play Knight D2. Go here. Now I can play D5. I think I am going to play D5. There's no knight B4, importantly. That's one of the reasons. Actually, A3 is justified here. So let's castle. It's going to be like E6, C4 or something. I think I'll just go rook E1, bishop F1. I'm going to take this very, very slow. A5, I expected that. I can play rook B1 here. It's an interesting idea. I'll do it. Why not? Oh, he goes C6. Actually, why did I... Rook B1 doesn't do anything. I'm playing this pretty poorly, by the way. Probably need to be a little bit more cautious. Although I'm getting the structure I want. I have, like, Bishop B2, and it's a good structure. I have a better tiebreak, so if I win, I'm guaranteed second place. If he goes there, I expected that. I think I'm going to go A4 and maybe Bishop A3. I'm going to try to put pressure on this knight. That's my idea here. Go here, pressure the knight. I mean, maybe I go C3 and Queen C2 at some point. I don't really know what I'm doing here exactly, so it's very hard to judge. Like, he can go rook D8 and give it up, but I assume that should be better for me objectively. I mean, it's hard to judge, but that's my assumption. And Maxime very, very slow here, by the way. Yeah, he does it. I'll take and go here. My assumption is this has to be good for me. The double pawn just can't really be great. And he's also got these big targets as well. Yeah, I expected that. I think Queen E3 makes sense just to hit the pawn. Like Bishop C4, Rook D1. I'm better here. I'm definitely better. The real question is there going to come a moment where I choose to go all in and try for a win if it's not there, and as opposed to making a draw or not? Because I should never lose this position. Whether I can win is a whole separate question. Knight F8, it's an interesting move. I guess I just take and drop back. I don't really understand what Maxime is doing, though. Yeah, this doesn't look right at all. Goes C5, logical move. I just go here and Bishop D5. Yeah, this actually is looking quite ugly. Yeah, Maxime's in some serious trouble here, I think. That is, of course, assuming I don't do anything stupid and mess it up, which can always happen, obviously. Knight F4. If I go G3... If I play G3, Knight H3, King G2, that should be good. And if I go G3, Knight E6, Bishop D5, that also should be good. With Knight C4. Takes E4, Queen E3, that should be good. Let's just go G3. Knight H3, King G2 doesn't look great. I mean, this game basically is going to come down to whether I overlook a basic tactic or not. That's all this game is going to come down to. He's looking for some way to sack the knight, I think. But I always have E5 here to close the diagonal. Yeah, he does it. Okay, I was wondering if he was going to do this. So he does this. So first things first, I can obviously take and go E5. I mean, that should be winning. But let me think about this. Takes E5, Queen D7. Queen D7. I mean, I like the concept from Maxime because he's obviously in a lot of trouble. He's completely cooked. I do have Knight G5 as well, though, which is Maybe just winning on the spot, actually. So if I take and play e5, I mean, I've got to trust myself. I mean, if this isn't winning, then so be it. But like, to not go into this, like, is just absolutely insane. Rook d2, rook e7 should be winning. Yeah. I'm just making sure on takes I have takes, and I have rook e. Oh, I also have queen g6, I guess. But just making sure. And queen c6 loses to bishop b5. Yeah, I mean, this is not going to work for Maxime. It shouldn't work. I could still blunder this, of course. But objectively, this should be winning. Yeah, Maxime here is looking for any kind of miracle to keep the game going. But he's so far down on the clock here. He's so low on time. Plays rook d4. Okay, knight f6. If I go knight f6, what's his idea? He wants to go f3, but I have knight f1, knight g3 for starters. f3, knight f1. Rook d4. I can also play knight c5 as well. Knight c5, rook d2, knight b7 should just be winning. Why am I thinking so long? There should be an easy way to win this. Yeah, I'm just gonna go for this with check. Yeah, and just knight f3. He's got rook d3. Did I just throw this game away? I don't believe this. Oh my god, did I actually just throw this? Oh my god, what the heck was that? Wait a second. Queen c4, check, king f1. Queen c4, check. I have this. Okay, now I just go here and I win. Aha! I almost messed that up. I'm very lucky. That got way too close for comfort, but we get the win. Yeah. No, but the point is there's all kinds of tricks with a repetition. I mean, maybe there's no repetition here, but like the point, oh, there is no, I can even just take. But I mean, the thing is you get worried about stuff like this and like f3 and like mates and everything else. But we got the win. That should mean I'm going to get second place, but let's double check. Darda won his game as well. I have a 1.5 point tiebreaker. Thank you to the Lion Pride for the 14, Bob Dole for the 10, the Johnny for the 11, the Lad Nemesis for the 10, 10 bolts for the Prime. So yeah, just as I was denied 2 weeks ago by Gregorio Parn in round 11, I deny MBL a shot at glory of 11 out of 11. Nonetheless, MBL played a great tournament and he does get the win with 10 out of 10. Yeah. I assume my tiebreaker means I'm win. I'm up by 1.5. If somebody withdrew in the last round, I'm not going to win. But yeah, we'll see. Yeah, but I think we're getting second. There's still a game. Is there still a game going? Yes, I get second place. Okay, so when all is said and done, I do get second place with 75.5 tiebreakers.